What is going on, my good people, my favorite people? We are back here again with some more USFA, United Sim Football Association. You know how we do. We're kicking it old school. We're going with the double header on Friday. Haven't done this in a while, right? But we're going to keep the games rolling for you. Going to be a little bit of a long night, but we got a lot of action to come up. We're starting out with the big homies in Tampa. They're going to be taking a trip to New Jersey for the first time in their history, and they're going to face off against the Battalion. Both of these teams coming off of victories. Both of these teams looking to get more momentum here in the Eastern Conference. And it's going to be a fun ride here. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field, get in the giveaway, get into predictions, get your coins up for your boy. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing great here on this Friday. Can't do a game tomorrow, unfortunately, so we're going to go ahead and put the Saturday action here tonight. And going to make sure that all the games keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck to both of these teams. It's going to be a fun ride watching Zaire Augustus in his 7th game, going up against a true to the game veteran in James West on the other side. He's got his team in a real good spot. The defense has been rocking. The games will keep on rolling. Let's go ahead and get it kicked off, as it looks like New Jersey is going to be receiving the football to start out the ball game, and we are underway. Best of luck once again as we go ahead and flip over to it. Looks like it's going to be a kneel down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Let's go ahead and get into it, folks. It's going to be New Jersey there, starting out looking for the pass, middle of the field. They're going to be incomplete. Trying to fit that one out there, but it is what it is. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Coach Tito appears to be rooting for Tampa Bay. In the chat, what's going on, big homie? Every stream is always some Huntington Beach love. I seen Gina Buckley checking out as well, as we see a handoff and gonna get stuck, and he's gonna push forward through the contact at the last second as Levante Lewis picks up about 4. Tampa Bay looking to get off of the field here. There's going to be a pass again, looking for a man, throws it short. It's going to be caught, turn it up, and going to get the first down is Mr. Lewis again out the backfield, getting it done after a gain of 8. So it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for New Jersey. Looked like Leon Kennedy had some room to potentially make the stop, but got there a little too late there, as that was almost south side. It's gonna fake it, throw a middle of the field, and caught, turn it up, and getting past the 40-yard line. It's going to be number 8, Drew Stowe, making the play, and it's going to be a gain of 22. New Jersey's on the move here. Single back formation. What's going on, Ryan? How you living? As we see a handoff, and there goes big homie pushing forward and picking up another first down is Spider Webb, the former Royal, making another start here for New Jersey, and is going to pick it up. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. See New Jersey in their black top, white bottom uniforms here. We'll see how it goes out. Going to be faking this one again, middle of the field, and in some coverage. Going to be incomplete. Going to make it 2nd and 10. Second and 10 coming up here. Looking, passing it off again. Protection starting to break down, and it's going to be caught. Actually, I thought it was going to be a throwaway. and he's actually going to get close to the first down mark. They're going to go ahead and give it to him. It's 1st and 10 again here for New Jersey. They are coming out strong against this strong Tampa Bay defense. Interesting to see. Maybe New Jersey's finally hit that stride where they believe they can beat anybody, as that was almost offside. It's going to be a short drop back, looking for a man off the back foot and caught again, and Zachariah Branch almost broke the plane. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Do you see where that ball was placed? That was immaculate. And it's already 1st and goal at the 1. And New Jersey's coming out swinging immediately. They'll hand it off and get stuck as he rolls right back to the 1 yard line. Won't be a loss. Going to make it 2nd and goal coming up. Going to be a pass here to send in the blitz. It doesn't get home and tried to fit in between 2 defenders. One of those defenders was Preston Dotson. Not going to be a great pass there. Going to make a 3rd and goal coming up. Will they punch it in? Another. They're going to flick it out, and Preston Dotson's there to meet him. Not getting him fooled with that type of play. A great try there for New Jersey, and it's going to be 4th and goal coming up here. Make sure you get in that giveaway, folks. Exclamation point USFA. I see my boy Blake up in here. What's happening, big homie? As we see New Jersey go for the field goal. Kick is going to be up, and the kick will be good, and New Jersey will strike first. Fire off 6 shots, and New Jersey's going to get half of 6 on the board. That's 3-0. Tampa Bay coming onto the field for the first time, and New Jersey wasted about half of a quarter there with that particular drive. So we'll got to see what this defense of New Jersey has going on. Going to be an interesting setup here. Make sure you stay with us. Plenty of things rolling. We should see this return coming soon. Let's get into it. Kicking it away. And it is going to be returned. Here comes Boston Sparrow taking the pass to 20. Juking up and gets taken down around the 24, maybe the 25 yard line. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes Tampa. Let's see what they could do on offense. Going with the shotgun set here. And they're going to go ahead and delay handoff this one. And the defense of New Jersey says no to Tom Edwards. Going to make a 2nd down and 10. Shotgun again, a stacked shotgun formation on both sides of the field. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, steps back and throws this one to the left. It's going to be caught by Earl Flint, who gets past the 30, rolling towards the sidelines. A gain of 7. Going to make it 3rd and 3 coming up here. Jersey with the chance to get off the field. Single back, gonna fake the handoff, looking for a man that's west, middle of the field, and overthrows everybody, but there's a flag right at the end of it, and that is going to be a pass interference there. Kind of a risque call, if you will. I'm not sure if that was close enough to make a play, but the Tampa Bay offense is not gonna hate on that one. That'll put Tampa Bay right in New Jersey territory after that one. Spot foul, so We'll see what happens here. Almost had a man offside, so hand it off again. He's going to bounce it outside and drag a man close to the 35. And that'll make it 2nd and 3 coming up. How's everyone doing in the chat? Let me know how the game is looking on your devices, whatever you're using here tonight. Going to be handing this one off again, looking for a hole. It's Edwards, and he will find one, enough for the first, and that'll keep this drive alive here for Tampa. It's 1st and 10 again. Let's see what they can do here. Nice job here. Both offenses showing life, showing the ability to move the ball down the field. But who's going to get the victory as we see another handoff, finding a hole, and there goes Edwards, who breaks free past the 20, down to the 10, and he's going to hit that hole like he stole something. It's 1st and 10 coming again for Tampa. They're looking nice on this drive. We'll see if they'll be able to capitalize. Beautifully ran play there. Empty set here, throws it middle of the field and just throws it to the dirt. And it's going to be 2nd and goal coming up. Interesting stat here for James West. He's currently at the bottom of the list in regards to touchdowns on the season, which is weird to say. He won the he tied for the season 8 quarterback of the year and hasn't quite found the end zone like he's seen last year, but he's going to take off the run and he's going to get inside the 10 and not much else. A gain of 1, trying to find a crease but couldn't do it. And it's going to be 3rd and goal coming up. Third and goal here. Going to be passing it again, looking middle of the field, and that is going to be off the mark as well. So it looks like both defenses, they know how to move the football, but when it comes to putting it into the end zone, not happening quite yet. 4th and goal, we should see the kicker come onto the field pretty soon. Kick is going to be up here, and it should be good. They're going to say it's good. It's 3-3. Both teams hitting the scoreboard early. The first quarter winding down. Let's go ahead and talk about the New Jersey team coming back onto the field for the second drive. Quarterback will be number 1, Zaire Augustus, in his 7th game, and he's looking pretty nice in this one on that last drive. We'll see if he can turn up and get some 6+1 action there. Halfbacks will be Spiderweb and Levante Lewis. You've seen them both make plays. Wide receivers will be Zachariah Branch, Ryan Bandy, Drew Stowe, and Nathan Noble. Tight ends will be Antonio Lewis and Darren Gaudiana. Kicker/punter will be Eddie Sato. And going on about the defense here for Tampa, we could go ahead and bring this one up as well. D-line will be Slug Stern, Dax Brightmore, Hendricks Harlow, and Von Carlton. Actually, there's just 3. Hendricks Harlow, Dax Brightmore, and Slug Stern. But Slug Stern got traded, so he'll be in his new home next week. So make sure you watch out for that. Linebackers will be Brock Hoskins, Heavy D, Kingston Ali, and Von Carlton. Shout out to Von Carlton. Cornerbacks will be Leon Kennedy, Jordan Vinny, Loki Gunderson, and Madison Nicole. As we see New Jersey set up in the shotgun, looking to throw it right side, and that was honestly that should have been picked up, but it looked like Preston went for the deflection. Going to make a 2nd and 10 coming up. Safeties will be Chris Davis, Shallow Marino, and Preston Dotson. So let's go ahead and get back into it. What's going on? Guy Clausen, the Pittsburgh receiver, checking in. He getting in that giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Passing it again, taking off to run and gets stacked. And there goes Stacks Brightmore with the play, taking them down. And it's 3rd and 12 coming up here for New Jersey. In between 2 defenders too. You seen that? That was just ridiculous. New Jersey has to get past the 35-yard line here. Is going to be passing it again, looking for a man. taking off to run and get sacked. Almost. He got the ball away right at the last second, but the Tampa Bay defense stands tall for the first time tonight. And we'll see Dolphins come onto the field in a little bit. We could go ahead and talk about their offense. Quarterback will be James Weston, year number 5. They also have wide receivers Earl Flint, Elijah Enigma, Bronson Spirall, and Connor Wellington. Halfbacks will be Ja'Cory Dash and Tom Edwards, as we see Preston take that one past the 40 to around the 43. Tight end, they only have one. That's Travis Vaughn. Kicker / punter will be Trey Pointer. And then we could go ahead and talk about this defense coming onto the field. Shout out to them. They got D lineman Evanescence, Rich Chatterson, and Javale Woods. Don't forget Ladavius Buttoness as well. As we go ahead with a pitch, looking for some room and get stuck. That's a loss right there. A loss of 1 to be exact. The 2nd and 11 coming. Linebackers will be David Sutherland, Perrin Ibarra, Tiger Band, and JC Judon. Don't forget A.B. Johnson. That's my boy right there. But also, we also have cornerbacks Kyshawn Williams, Ethan McWells, Rayswan Carter, and Jet Sosa. Handoff again, pushing forward to make that third down a lot more easier to hit. And they also have cornerback Ballra Burr as well. Safety wise, they have 2 of them. That's going to be Matt Phillips and Bet Sheets Jenkins, number 69, doing his thing. And that's all the players here in this one. So shout out to all the users. As we approach the end of the first quarter, Tampa looking to call play. Yes, he will. Looking to get this third down themselves. 360 no scope and a dot. Going to look for the first, and that is going to be big homie Earl Flint picking it up. And we'll go ahead and take this one to the end of quarter number 1. Earl Flint picking up his 2nd catch of the game, and they're going to go ahead and give it on the ground. There goes Edwards getting to the 40. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Going to be another drop back here, looking for a man, throws the left side and going to be caught. A short gain there by Vaughn. Only 1 yard on that play. 3rd and 6 coming up. Can Tampa get the job done here? Tampa has to get past the 33 to get the first. Looking for a man again. Passing it, middle of the field, and caught. There goes Flint again to the 25-yard line, and it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man. Turns up to run. Will he throw it? He's going to flick it. Not avoid the hit. He's just going to flick it up a little bit. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tampa trying to get something going here. All trying to get a man off sides, but not to be a handoff. There goes Edwards getting inside the 20. And now it's going to be 3rd and medium here. You already know it gets harder closer to the end zone. And Tampa Bay's looking for another man beater, I'm assuming. Going to be passing it, looking for a man, looking right side, and going to be almost picked off. That's Kyshawn Williams there on that side. He's went up against Earl Flint a couple of times in his career, and it's been a fun matchup. That's going to be 4th and 5, and the New Jersey defense stands solid again. No touchdowns here in the first half. Sending this one up and going to knock it through as Tampa takes their first lead of the game. 6-3 is your score. Make sure you show some love to all the affiliates. We'll talk about them at halftime. I won't do the full spiel this time since I have to do a second game. And we'll go ahead and keep it moving here, as you already know. Eight and a half minutes left in the second. New Jersey coming back onto the field, had a decent drive and then failed to get anything going on that last one. The Tampa Bay defense came strong. We'll see which drive they lean towards. Will it be the scoring one, or will it be the drive where they couldn't get anything moving? But they have a better chance here to see, as Zachariah Branch is going to take that one. And it's going to be 1st and 10 again. Someone let me know those jerseys from New Jersey ain't fired though. First and 10 coming. Gonna be a handoff and a big hold there for Spider Webb, who's gonna pick up the first. And is gonna make it 1st and 10 again. Mr. Venom joining up. He said he fallen asleep. Well, don't fall asleep and New Jersey ends up picking the victory up on you. That would be devastating waking up to, you know? It's going to be 1st and 10, though, as New Jersey picks up the first. Their first since the first quarter, if you want to look at it like that. That is going to be almost picked off twice. And that was a snipe right there. Great job. Going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up. Falling asleep on you, too. You better not fall asleep on me. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? But they're going to look to get something going here. It's 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to look, throws it right side and caught and tackled by a couple of Typhoon players there. One of them being Preston. Going to make it 3rd and 2 again. Heck, Venom slap me or meat. That is a pause moment right there. 3rd and 2 coming. They're going to send Zachariah in motion close to the line of scrimmage, and they will hand it off, and it will not be a first down. Dragged away from the line to beat, and Tampa Bay with another chance here. Gonna make it 4th and 1. I mean, you'd lose. I meant you'd lose. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'd lose as well. But I can't fall asleep while streaming, you know? It'll go on forever and ever as we see a punt that's inside the 20, avoiding the run back. They're going to make it 1st and 10 again. Tampa Bay coming onto the field for the 2nd time. So far, every time Tampa's been on the field, they was able to score points. And their defense was able to stop New Jersey on 2 of their drives. So interesting to see what happens here. There's going to be 1st and 10 in the pistol. Going to send a man in motion. They're going to hand it off up the middle. There goes Edwards, who gets dragged backwards before he could pick up the first. But he is going to pick up 7 on that gain. Over 50 rushing yards so far for number 39. Looking nice. Going to make it 2nd and 3. I'm not gonna lie, this commentator is giving off big meat energy. I mean, pause, but you're not wrong. It's 2nd and 3 coming. There's gonna be another end up. No, it's a fake look game, middle of the field and caught. And there goes Elijah Nigma for his first catch of the game, past the 40-yard line, and it's 1st and 10 again here for New Jersey. Sorry, here for Tampa Bay. New Jersey needs to get the stop. If I'm not wrong, give us proof. Well, that'll get us kicked off of Twitch, so I can't do that, sir. You just have to take my word for it, as there's a stacked shotgun set, and there's going to be a handoff again to Edwards, who's going to push forward. Going to make a 2nd and medium coming up. So this is the first time we've had 3 straight. What's the word for it? 3 straight double headers. In 1 week. And Venom's talking about Edwards suck. Going to be looking for a pass again across the middle and incomplete. They're going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Is there, bro, what kind of stream is this turning into? I really don't know. You can prove it by shoving it in. Bruh, pause. That's crazy. I wish I had my gavel. My order in the court, looking for a man again, passing the middle field and caught. There goes Edwards, getting the first, spins off of a man and gonna be inside New Jersey territory with that play. Gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Ryan suck, big fat. What is this stream now? It's supposed to be about the gameplay. It's not supposed to be about meat and lips, and this is not that type of time, man. It's 1st and 10. Supposed to be talking about the action. Is faking the handoff, looking for a man, and it's actually going to be Bronson Sparrow back there. Is that Bronson Sparrow? Yeah, that was Bronson Sparrow right there. A little bit of trickery right there, but not to be. Going to make it 2nd and 10, and then you ruined it. Okay. You ruined it. Shotgun set coming up here, 2nd and 10, Tampa Bay. Trying to get a man offsides, not to be, throws it short off the helmet of a defensive player. And thankfully for James West, falls harmlessly to the turf. Gonna make it 3rd and 10 coming. Third and 10 coming up. Tampa looking for the first. Going to be a short drop back. Looking right side and caught. There goes Sparrow, who's going to push past the 25-yard line. And the offensive Tampa starting to click a little bit as the second quarter is starting to wind down. A gain of 22 there for Sparrow, and another set of downs there for Tampa. Let the clock rumble. Tampa Bay looking pretty nice right now. But it looks like the halfback Tom Edwards is going to mess up there. Moved a little too early. It's going to be 1st and 15. The daylight savings turned this to after dark stream real quick. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong. Edwards' bench. 1st and 15 coming up, looking for a man again. He's going to look for a chance to make up for it, but he's only going to pick up a few yards on that play. Try to get him back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to make a 2nd and 11. And Venom, bench Edwards for what? I mean, honestly, if it was for Edwards, this offense would probably be a lot worse. But it is what it is. 2nd and 11. Passing it again, looking for a man. Takes off to run again as West. Off the back foot, just finds a dot. And there goes big homie Earl Flint's catching that one, staying in bounds, but that'll take him to the 2-minute warning. And here comes Tampa Bay once again. Inside scoring position. He said, y'all should take this in DMs. Yeah, it probably already happened in DMs, to be honest. First and 10. Going to be passing it again, looking left side and overthrows Tom Edwards there, who had the open lane to potentially get into the end zone. Going to make a 2nd down coming. Someone must have hacked Venom's account. Just kidding. I know what Venom is. He'd be tripping. 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to be another drop back here. Looking, throws a short. Going to be caught, but it's only going to get to the 10-yard line. Not too much there. Only picking up 2. And once again, it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Tampa Bay only 100 passing yards there from West. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming. Third and 8 coming up. Passing it, throws it short. It's going to be caught. Looking for the first, reaching out for it, and did he get it? Yes, he did. Tampa Bay is going to make it 1st and goal. TD. Did I say TD? I said Venom does. Venom says don't score touchdowns. but the offense of Tampa Bay is in position. They will fake it and give it to the big homie West and reaching out like Space Jam. He says he wanted himself, and Tampa's going to take the 9-point lead. Great job on the drive. Going with the read option there. He reached out for that one. That's going to make New Jersey have to work in order to get back into this ball game, as the kick is up and kick is good. A 14-play, 89-yard drive there from Tampa. Made it look easy all the way through. Even on third downs, they found a way to get the job done, and they'll cash out here as New Jersey hits the field with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll have a chance to rebuttal. Tampa Bay, a very underrated team, in my personal opinion. Honestly, I think I know the direction of where Tampa Bay would go if the draft was to start. I won't say any of that on stream, but there's one thing that's like clearly missing from this offense, and if they can find a way to get that going, Tampa Bay, I believe they can set the tone with pretty much any team in the league. And Benham, right on cue, was just reading my mind. Pretty simple concept there. That one piece there at halfback. Gonna look for a man here, looking right side and caught. Pushing forward is number 16, Ryan Bandy, getting close to the first down. Not quite there. It's going to be 2nd and inches. They tried to give him Upton, but I don't know if Upton is what they really need. They might want someone active, you know. Going to take off to run. There goes that man. It's going to be a sack. Sacked by a woman. That's Madison Nicole coming through from the cornerback spot. And there's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. A great rush. Yo, dog, pause. Going to be passing it short right side and no one's home, and that is going to be a stop. If the halfback got benched as applied points, then he'd be good. Yeah, that would be true, but it is what it is. Sending this one away. Looking for the bounce. Not going to find the bounce. That'll go into the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. Going to be a handoff. Looking for a man, or a lane, I'm sorry. Going to take that one past the 15. And that should be the final play here of the 2nd quarter. And as you already know, make sure you show some love to Dubby. You see that on your screen right there. The official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association. Use that code USFA S9 to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. Shout out also to Paladin. If you need any software help for your business, Paladin's the way to go. You'll sign a contract and you'll be directly supporting the USFA in doing so. Shout out also to all of our other affiliates. We got the GSB, Gold Standard Basketball. We got Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. And we also have the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. If you want some collegiate football action, the ECFL is the way to go, and you'll be drafted by one of our 12 teams. The GSB, if you want to play some basketball in the Sim League format, that's the best place to do it. And then Goals, the same thing if you want to play hockey. So shout out to the big homies there as we start out quarter number 3, and Tom Edwards already hitting 70 rushing yards so far in the game. And it's going to make it 2nd and 2 coming up. Tampa Bay coming into this half with a 13-3 lead. Madre 007. What's up, big homie? Another handoff, reaching out for the first. I believe he picked it up. And yes, he did. Tom Edwards helping move the chains a little bit. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 again. Gonna be another handoff and beautiful blocking. Runs over a man clean. And that was LaDavius Button right there making the play. And he just got took to the crib. And it's 2nd and 3 coming up. Going to be handing this one off and pushing forward, picking up the first again. 1st and 10 coming up. That is definitely you, Cameron. Got took to school on that last play, but still plenty of time to keep on upgrading. Make sure you show some love, get into the mix. You can do the league jobs as well. Get your TPE going. It's going to be a handoff, pushing forward again. Is the homie Edwards who gets another first down to the 40. And now he's one solid carry away from another 100-yard rushing game. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. Tell the Tampa Bay offense to shut up. That's what y'all supposed to be doing on this field. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's what they saying. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Tampa Bay trying to get something going. And now they're going with the big homie Dash. And that is not going to get the job done. That's a loss of 2 for his first carry. Going to make it 2nd and 12. Don't yell at the commentary people. Yell at the people on the field. Put all that aggression on them. The 2nd and 12 coming. Dash has so much potential, yeah, but the defense has got stronger as we see a pass again, and it's going to be caught there. It looks like that is Earl Flint. Going to pick up another solid gain, making it 3rd and short. Tampa Bay so far has done very well on 3rd down. That's one reason why they're currently up. And don't forget, we got the giveaway going on, !USFA. And I'll honor it. I'll honor both streams. So as we see a pass up the middle and caught, the legs is glitching, but it's going to be a catch there to the 20-yard line. And another conversion here for Tampa is going to make it 1st and 10. The offense is clicking when they need to click. You see right there, his left leg was glitching. It was glitching. 1st and 10 coming. Bunch at the bottom of your screen. Elijah Enigma there at the top looking for a man again. Middle of the field, though, is going to be caught. And it's going to be Bronson Sparrow there hauling that one in inside the 15. A gain of 7 is going to be 2nd and 3. Second and 3 again, looking, short drop back, looking middle field and caught, turn it up. Earl Flint reaching out and going to pick it up. It's Earl, the Pearl Flint, and he's going to reach out just like his quarterback earlier. Touchdown, Typhoon. Put it on the board. James West with the rushing and a passing touchdown so far. He's not mad at it. It's Tampa Bay turns 2, and he's going to make it 20-3. Six minutes left in the third quarter. We keep it moving. You already know how we do. Going to be a fun ride as always. The games keep rocking. It's going to make it a new setup here. Sending this one away to around the 3-yard line. Here comes the return, taking this one past the 30 and dragged down by, I believe, by the face mask. No, it is not. It's actually going to be a hold there on New Jersey. Send it backwards again. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 here for New Jersey, down 17. So that is 3 scores. We'll see what happens here. First and 10 again. They're going to hand it off here, and Preston is right there to meet him. Not to be a short gain. Actually, that's going to be a loss of 1. Another TFL on the career. One of the greater defensive players to ever see the day in the USFA. It's going to be 2nd and 11. That's the difference between having a 2-yard gain and a 1-yard loss. As we see another play, quick pitch left side and going to be caught. There goes Ryan Bandy catching that one, and it's going to make it 3rd and 3 coming. Passing it again. They're going to send the blitz. It doesn't get home, but the right side is going to be slightly overthrown to Drew Stowe. And the offensive New Jersey haven't found their footing since getting the 3 points in the beginning of the game. It's going to be 4th and 3 coming up. We should see a punt. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Say no to drugs. Is that the one where they have like the egg? Like, this is your brain, like hold up the egg and then like they smash the egg with the frying pan. As we see a return there from Preston past the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. It's like, this is your brain. And then like smashes it. This is your brain on drugs. Say no to drugs. I was about to say a comment, but that'll probably get me flagged on here. I need to chill. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. That commercial was hilarious. As you see a fake of the handoff, looking for a man again, and going to launch this deep to the left side and going to be sniped. That is over the top of his head. That is going to be a big bucket, and Tampa's turning up tonight in New Jersey. What a catch. That is a snag. You can't say that wasn't a snag right there. That is going to be a picture right there. That is a picture. Say hello to your Kodak moment number 33 as we go ahead and take it to a 27-3 ball game. A lot of blowouts this week, but it is what it is. It's going to be 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third. Tampa Bay is making this look too easy on the new squad, and I believe they should play each other one more time later on in the season, so make sure you watch out for that. Let me know if I should do like an article at the halfway mark for each conference, like some things to talk about and everything. If I got the time, I'll see if I can do it from my own perspective. Like Eastern Conference, what do we learn type of stuff right there. I think that'll be pretty cool. Running this one past the 25, taking it close to the 30, and New Jersey's back on the field again. The game is starting to get out of hand, but they can potentially change that here with a great drive. We'll see what happens here. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Elijah Nigma, he was like, man, I ain't got time for that. I got to take that from you, big homie. Going to be looking. So on the right side, it's going to be caught, getting the first down, getting to the 40, and it's going to make it 1st and 10 again. Only 79 passing yards allowed there from Tampa so far. Passing it again, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, but the pass is going to be caught. Should be another first down there. Actually, they're going to call it 2nd and inches. As Cameron is in the chat, he's spamming comeback season. They're going to need a lot more than that 9.5 yard gain to get that one going, but we'll see what happens here. 2nd and inches. Going to look for a man to throw to middle of the field and caught, turn it up, and going to get past the 40 on the other side. Here comes New Jersey with their offense. Zaire Augustus trying to get something going here. But Tampa Bay, they've been playing very well with not allowing too many yards out of the catch. After the catch, I should say. We'll see if it continues strong here. We got the giveaway coming up, so don't go anywhere. Get in the giveaway if you haven't already. Exclamation point USFA in the chat, as that's going to be caught and tackled down by number 48. Slug Stern in his last game here in New Jersey. In Tampa Bay, I should say. Single back formation coming. And they will hand it off, pushing forward and going to get stuck. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. The offense starting to percolate here, but is it a little too late? And Spiderweb picks up that 1st down pretty easily. Passing it short and caught. And that's Drew Stowe again. Tackled by number 5. They're going to make it 2nd and 3 coming up. 4 catches, 53 yards there from Stowe. I would like to see a little bit more implication, more moves there going towards Branch or against Bandy, but it is what it is. The offense keeps moving. Inside the red zone they go. Gonna look for a man. They send the blitz. It doesn't quite get home, but off the back foot and finds a man. It's gonna be a touchdown. Look at the man jumping like Jordan. They gotta show that replay. That was nice. And New Jersey's gonna get their 1st touchdown. Wow, what a pass. And they're going to go for a 2-point conversion here right before the 3rd. I don't blame them. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and it's going to be buckets. 27-11. Game technically not dead yet. We're back to a 2-score game technically. As the 3rd quarter starts to wind down here, let's see what they can do as they send it back to a red-hot Tampa Bay offense who's looking to close this one out in the 4th. That was a highlight right there. You can't say that wasn't a highlight. That pass to touchdown, that was nice. I like this rookie, Zaire Augustus. You know what the funny thing is, though? He's the only quarterback that does passes like that. I'm pretty sure it's the throwing animation. So that's pretty amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But sending this one away here. New Jersey trying to come back in this one, but they'll have to stop Tampa Bay's offense as we see the return. Taking it past the 22, around the 25. And it's going to be 1st and 10 again, folks. Let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget we have one more game coming up. It's going to be this one right here on your screen. Dallas taking the trip to Anchorage. So make sure you watch out for that as we look to see what happens with Tampa. They're going to cut up field and going to get past the 30. Tom Edwards over 100 yards rushing. And that will be the end of quarter number 3. Throw your 4s up for your boy. Let's get into it. 2nd and 4 coming. They're going to stretch to the left side and is going to try to get something going, but he's going to get hit there from number 33. They're going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. That's Matt Phillips. So that was the guy that got his head taken off by Elijah Enigma earlier. He had decent coverage. He just got boxed out, and the ball was put in a place where only Elijah Enigma get to it. As you see a handoff and get stuck. And number 95 is going to make the play. And here comes the New Jersey defense getting a quick stop. Rich Chatterton with the play, and it's going to be 4th and 4. And Tampa Bay has to be a little careful now, but New Jersey, they still have to make the plays on offense to make this a thing. It's going to be returned here, taking this past the 20 and going to get stopped short is Levante Lewis. Well, short of the 25, I should say. I'm going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 again, passing it, looking for a man, throws it short. Is going to be caught there by Lewis, who's just going to take it out of bounds, and that is going to be a penalty there on Loki Gunderson. Give New Jersey 15 more yards for the unnecessary roughness, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'll do it after this play. No giveaway. I'm just kidding. We'll do the giveaway after this play. Assuming the game pauses when I say pause. Throwing the short again, pushing forward. And Loki is going to make the tackle inbounds this time around. And yes, I'm Stacks. I am the commentator. Yes, indeed. As we go ahead and hit this spin button, let's go ahead and see what the first prize of the evening will go to. And what exactly said prize will be. A lot of prizes here, as you can see. Do we have 10 TPE? Okay, we're starting out a little freaky here. Getting the 10 TPE away for the first giveaway of the evening. And we got to see who actually gets it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. How many do we have in the giveaway? Let me see if I can scroll up a little bit. It looks like 9 so far, but might be a little bit more. Actually, it's 10. Okay, so we made it to 10. My bad, people. We're going to go ahead and get it going. And it looks like it's going to be a Pittsburgh roughneck named Guy Clausen bringing in 10 TPE. Therefore, the Pittsburgh team didn't quite get the victory in this week, but that is definitely a W if I do say so myself. So great job there nonetheless. And we're going to keep it moving here again. Great job once again. Excuse me, to the big homie right there. We're going to go ahead and keep this game popping. 10 minutes left in the 4th. Congratulations once again to Mr. Guy Clausen, and he could double back and win it again if you're really feeling freaky about it. You know what I'm saying? The 2nd down coming up. And that's going to be a false start. Unfortunate there for New Jersey. Send it back a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Second and 15 coming up. Passing right, looking, takes off to run, and almost throws it straight to Preston, who just cannot hang on. And I'm not even going to lie to you, that should have been picked, but going to be 3rd and 15 nonetheless. Third and 15 coming up. Looking for a man to throw to, right side, and no one is home. And honestly, you could say this is 4th down territory. If they give it back to Tampa, it's not going to be a very good look there. New Jersey helmets are nice. Really like the custom work that gets put in. No, thank you so much. Plenty more work to do down the line as well. It's 4th and 15 coming up, sending this one away, and they're elected not to go for it. But it is going to be a return here by the homie Preston, who's going to get pushed back, and it's going to be a flag more than likely on Tampa. They'll send them inside their own 20, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming. Yeah, not gonna lie, the production quality of this league is extremely nice. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Plenty more work to do. We're still working on the mod and everything. As soon as I get a little time, which will more than likely be the off season, I want to see if we can work on the scoreboards a lot more. as we see a run there from Mr. West, who's going to cut up a little bit, gets closer to 25. Already has a touchdown on the game. Going to make a second and medium here. I like the New Jersey helmets a lot. I like the Toronto jerseys as well, like especially on short notice too, you know, putting the teams in. Like I think they both turned out very well. Love the field here in Jersey as we see another handoff, and trying to get the first down is big homie Edwards. 111 yards on 20 carries, looking nice. They definitely got that balanced look here, and it's been working out in their favor. And now they're looking to just squeeze the life out of New Jersey as much as they can. Not expecting too many passes here from here on out here from Tampa, as we see another handoff, and they got the zone read working. It's a first down past the 42 to 45 yard line, and Tom Edwards, he's trying to set a season high in this ball game. 8 minutes left in the fourth, and Tampa Bay's just burning clock. Let's see what they can do here on this drive. Handoff here, trying to push forward, gets pushed back. He'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 yards there. He's going to make a second and 8. Well, how have you been talking about it in the chat? I don't want you. That ain't gonna happen. It's like my homie Crim saying Anita Dick and me is just not gonna happen. It's gonna be second and 8 though. It's gonna be a run, and it's gonna be a big hole there for James West past the 40, and he's trying to turn up the run game himself. It's gonna be 1st and 10 again, as Tampa Bay is in a really good spot. Great job here by the Typhoon. Hopefully I will see a majority of you guys in the second game as well between Dallas and Anchorage. Should be a fun Western Conference matchup. As we see, looks like Tom Edwards going to bounce it to the outside, and that's going to be a loss on the play. Rich Chatterson with another tackle in the backfield. Is going to be 2nd and 12. Don't let me do these 2 games on stream by myself. Hook a brother up. Get into the giveaway as well if that's any reason for you to watch me get up in the mix. If we see a handoff, and he's going to get back to the 40. Not much else there. It's going to be 3rd and 11 coming up. Only a gain of 1 on that play. I got to get used to spelling the word battalion. I really do. It's a word you don't use very often. This is the only place I use it. And I'm a military guy, so it's weird. But we're going to be a push forward. It gets to the 35-yard line as Ja'Cory Dash. It's going to be 4th and 6. I'll probably cheating into the giveaway. I'll have a different league game in 15 minutes. I got to get used to spelling the word husband. No. First of all, I'm nobody's husband. If there's going to be anything when it comes to marriage, I'm the man in this bitch. As we see a long field goal attempt here. Sending this one away deep. I don't think it's accurate enough, and it is not. And New Jersey is going to get another chance here with 4 minutes left on the clock. Long as you know. Long as you know. That's all I got to say about that. As you see 2 of the players jockeying for position. And here comes New Jersey. Going to be 4 minutes left. Going to be passing it again, and going to be incomplete. And Preston Dotson is everywhere in these passing lanes right now. Telegraphed it almost. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Going to be sending a blitz. Going to look middle of the field, and that's deflected there by another veteran. Haven't said his name all that much, but that's Jordan Vinny there with the play, and now it's 3rd down and 10. They're going to need to get something going here. Single back formation here. Receivers on both sides of the line, and it's going to be a short drop back, quick pitch, and going to be caught. And there goes Zachariah Branch, making it 4th and short. Obviously 4 down territory here, still within reach technically. A touchdown with the 2-point conversion will make it 27-19. So not a point in giving up quite yet. They got to see if they can pick it up, though. Tampa looking to get off the field. And they're going to pass it here. Deep drop back on the run, and they're going screen, and it's going to work. Going to get past the first down mark and a little bit more. And there's a flag right at the end of the play. It would have them into 18, but luckily enough for Jersey, they at least get the first down, but they could have been so much closer. It's 3 minutes left in this ball game. A great play there. Tampa sent the blitz in the middle, and they could not get home. The screen was perfect as the pass across the middle is caught. And it's going to make it 2nd and 2 coming up. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Now, Jersey, they'll obviously have to go for the 2-point conversion if it was to go that far. Zaire's locked in right now is what Cameron says in the chat. Shotgun set. Going to be passing it again, looking for another screen, and this time it's going to be big homie Levante Lewis getting to the 30. Going to make it 1st and 10 as the clock continues to roll here. They're going to need to pick up the pace, save as much time as they can. And they're also trying to not use any timeouts as well on top of it. Trying to get the hike off before the 2-minute warning, and they will not. First and 10 coming up. Got to get something a lot more intermediate, in my personal opinion. As they go ahead and pass the football. Looking for a man again. Taking off to run is Zaire Augustus. Trying to throw it in. He's going to get sacked. That's going to be Hendricks Harlow getting it done. He's in the top 10 for sacks for a reason. He's been getting to that ball carrier, and that's going to be a loss of 5. Big sack there, as New Jersey's going to need to hurry this thing up real quick. They do have a 1-second runoff there. Off of that, going to be another drop back. Looking for a man, takes off to run. He tried to jump past Mix, a man missed, and he's going to get past the 30. He tried to. I know y'all seen it. That was actually pretty cool. It's 3rd and 8 coming up, man. That jump pass is just amazing. Avoids the sack again. Picks up 2, but they're just running clock off of this one. They need to go a lot more vertical, looking for a man left side. They're going to be just deflected. That is not going to work out. But it's 4th and 8 though. Field goal ain't going to do too much. They need 6 plus 2. Going to pass it again. They throw it short, and that is not going to get the job done. A quick read there from Zaire to hope he could get upfield, but once again, Tampa in the right area, and they're going to get that turnover on downs. And now it's up to Tampa to burn timeouts, and we more than likely will be closing this one out. A great fight there nonetheless from New Jersey to try to get their ways back into it, but got to make sure you protect the football, and also you all have to make sure that you're able to get the ball down the field a lot more effectively. Those are things that'll come with time. Let's all remember, this is only New Jersey's 7th game in their career, while Tampa Bay is already in their 3rd season. They're in the last expansion drop off that we had. So Tampa Bay, they've seen a little bit more than your average team, especially in comparison to New Jersey. As they're looking to get the first down here. Handoff, runs into his own man, but he does fall forward to get past the 30. Gonna make it 3rd and short coming up. And if New Jersey can get the stop here, they can get one more chance on offense to try to chomp into this lead a little bit. Passing it this time around, and it's going to take off to run. avoids the sack, finds a wide open spear off for the first down, and that should close the deal right there on that play. And that should take us to the bridge on that one, folks, as Tampa Bay moves to 5-2 on the season. Overall, a great job overall to try to get the job done. A lot of the games so far for Tampa have been pretty close, but they showed their stripes here in this one. New Jersey on the other side, they will move to 2-5 as we see the first of potentially 2 kneel downs here for Tampa to close this one out. And it's going to be 2nd and 11 coming up. Great job once again by both of these teams. Great fight. But we do have one more game coming soon. What time is it currently for me? Plan on getting the next game out within the next 10 minutes or so. Just give me some time so I could put the new attributes in and make sure the strategies are right. But I'll get it on as soon as I can as we go ahead and take this one to the bridge. Final score will be 27-11. Let's go ahead and get into it. Check out these stats real quick for you boys. But looks like 377 to 212 in regards to total offense. They're in favor of Tampa. No turnovers, but it looks like the third down conversion was a big thing. You see 1 for 9 there for New Jersey. On the other side, 7 for 11. So looks like in the red zone, both teams were able to cash out when they were there. And it looks like Tampa had the bigger possession time there, 28.5 minutes worth of offense. That's just crazy. But looking at the stats here, James West, 18 for 24, 75%, 2 TDs. Can't be mad at it. Zaire Augustus there, 19 for 32, 1 touchdown. And Bronson Sparrow tried 1 pass. That ain't going to cut it. Looking at the longest pass here, that's going to be from James West with a 59-yarder. Rushing wise, Tom Edwards led the way, 26 carries, 136 yards, 5.2 yards a carry. A great job there from him, and we're going to keep it moving here. James West, 6 for 18 and a touchdown. Spiderweb, 5 for 28, and he did average over 5.5, so definitely did good with his touches. Levante Lewis, 3 for 3. Ja'Cory Dash, 2 for 3. Zaire Augustus, 1 for 6. Looks like the longest carry of the day goes to Tom Edwards with the 22-yard carry. Receiving wise, let's start with New Jersey. Levante Lewis led the way in catches, 7 for 54, 1 touchdown. Drew Stowe, 5 for 61. Zachariah Branch, 3 for 37. Ryan Bandy, 2 for 18. Spiderweb, 1 for 10. And Darren Guadiana, he had a catch right at the end of the game, and they only came in for 5 yards. Looks like Guadiana, Lewis, and Stowe each dropped a pass, and the longest catch goes to Drew Stowe there with a 22-yarder. On the other side, we have Earl Flint leading the way, 6 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Travis Bond there, 4 for 14. Bronson Sparrow, 3 for 39. Elijah Nigma, he had probably the catch of the week with the 2 for 78 ball, got the touchdown as well. Tom Edwards, 2 for 14. And Kobe Parks, that's a bot play. We don't worry about those. Earl Flint, the only drop, unfortunate for him, but he did get a touchdown, so can't be too mad at it. And the longest catch of 59 yards. Defensively here for the homies in Tampa, looks like Leon Kennedy leads the way with 10 tackles. Loki Gunderson with 8. Preston Dotson with 2. Von Carlton with 4. Shallow Marino with 4. Slug Stern with 3. Hendricks Harlow with 2. Dax Brightmore with 2. Madison Nicole with 2. Chris Davis with 2. Kingston Ali with 1. Jordan Vinny with 1. Heavy D with 1. Ja'Cory Dash with 1. And Brock Hoskins there with 1. Preston Dotson there with 2 tackles for loss. Dax Brightmore, Von Carlton, and Loki Gunderson each have 1 tackle for loss. Looks like Harlow, Brightmore, and Nicole each have a sack, so great job there. No INTs. Pass deflections. Looks like Preston Dotson came ready for this one with 4 pass deflections. Great job from the homie. For Jordan Vinny, Loki Gunderson, and Chris Davis each had 1 pass deflection. No fumbles or anything like that. And that's all the defensive stats there for Tampa. On the other side, it looks like David Sutherland leads the way with 11 tackles. Rich Chatterson with 9 from the defensive tackle spot. Very impressive. Racewan Carter with 8. JC Judon, the middle linebacker, gets 7. Ethan McWells with 6. Evanescence with 6. Matt Phillips with 5. Betsy Jenkins with 4. Javale Woods with 3. Kyshawn Williams with 3. LaDavis Button with 2. Jet Sosa with 2. A.B. Johnson with 1. Antonio Lewis, Levante Lewis, and Tiger Band each getting 1. And that's all the tackles there. Matt Phillips there with 2 tackles for loss, along with Rich Chaddison, Sutherland, and Essence each get a tackle for loss. No sacks on the quarterback, no interceptions on the offense. Pass deflections, there was only 1, and that was by Kyshawn Williams, and I think that was almost picked off. And that's all the defensive stats here. Kicking wise, looks like Trey Pointer was 2 for 3 for field goals, but he was perfect on the day for the extra points. Longest field goal of the day as well with 38. Eddie Sato only had 1 opportunity to kick, and it was for a 22-yard field goal. He cashed out. Punting wise, looks like Eddie Sato leads the way 4 for 194. And Trey Pointer only had 1 punt there for 54 yards. Looks like the longest punt goes to Sato with the 61-yarder, and Trey Pointer had a 54. Kick return wise, Zachariah Branch 3 for 82. Sparrow 3 for 69. Punt return 2 for 32. Levante Lewis 1 for 7. And that is going to be the end of this one here, folks. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back onto the mix, and it should be a fun ride as always. It's going to be Dallas taking the trip to Alaska to face on Anchorage, and it's going to be a great one here as always. Don't go anywhere. The games keep rocking, and we'll go ahead and talk to you later. See you in about 15.